Depends.
Tona Gray says, I can't join tonight since it's date night, but we'll watch you do it later.
It's okay.
You know how we do, Tona.
Date night's important.
We do it whenever you can.
Right, Rascal?
You know we're going to post a video right here once it's done, and then I'm going to snatch it up and put it on YouTube.
Or he's going to try and piece it together like...
Remember I got this last time wrong?
What'd you get this wrong?
Lila Swint.
Yes.
Oh, so it's not Leela Swint, it's Lila Swint. I remember I said it wrong the last time.
I'm going to take a sip because I don't remember.
Okay. She's saying, hey guys, long time no paint. I'm very excited for this one. I have a trivia question from Mark.
Oh, we
don't know if it's a tricky one, but it's interesting. What color were the shoes in the book?
They were gold. Were they gold?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
I thought they were ruby red. School me. School me.
School me.
Ready for tonight and tomorrow. Jennifer Mason.
Me too.
Martha Delgado says hi.
Hi, Martha. If anyone's new with us, please let us know that you're new. It's your first time.
Kylie says I didn't get to print the shoes.
Print the shoes. Go print the shoes. You can go back to do it, but I would say see if you can print them quick and get them on your canvas. If you don't have that graphite paper, just stick the sketch behind your canvas. Hold it up to the light, and then you can trace through because you can see it through your canvas.
Right, right. Leilani Segura says, how did I miss this event?
Hi, Leilani.
How did I miss the event for this?
So what we're going to ask you guys to do, I had this question 3 times. How did I not see this event? I'm posting events all the time, so sometimes you're going to miss the notifications. Make sure that you do have your notifications turned on the Facebook page. So there's that little gear looking thing. At least that's what it looks like on mine. Perhaps it's 3 dots. You're going to click on that and it's going to show you all the page information. Leave, follow, like, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
You're going to want to turn on the notifications so that every time we post an event, you're going to see it.
Right, right.
Yep.
Grandma Pat, hi from New Jersey.
Hi, Grandma Pat. Grandma
Pat's in New Jersey?
Yeah. Mark is coming to visit you. Mark is coming to visit you.
Grandma Pat is in New Jersey? I thought she was in Michigan or something like that.
No, she's in New Jersey.
You're telling me all this time she's been in New Jersey and we have not met up with her yet? What is going on here? Dorothy Mays from Quebec.
Hi, Dorothy.
Okay,
you got
Erica
the right
Yeske
name, right?
From Minnesota.
Hi, Erica.
Jennifer Saxon, Connecticut.
Hi, Jennifer.
Pam is here. Pam Phipps is back.
Hey, Pam. Welcome back.
Oh. She said, we're all in the car, so we'll paint later.
Oh. Yeah, it might be hard to paint in the car.
Oh, Faith says, tomorrow is margarita meet and greet night for my business.
Well, that sounds fun.
Yes, it does.
I mean,
Smith says, good evening.
Where is that located?
There you go. Joe Hill.
Hi, Joe.
Morning, sweethearts from Campbell River, Vancouver Island.
Morning.
That's right. Kathy Crislip. Hi from Northeast Ohio.
Hello.
Paloma's here.
Welcome.
Patricia Badgley is back with us.
Hi, Pat.
Angela Marie is back with us.
Hi, Angela.
Cousin Tara and the 2 Sweetie Pies are in the studio. Because you know what happens tomorrow. We're going to be baking and painting tomorrow with the 2 Sweetie Pies. In fact, it's Cousin Tara's birthday today.
Yay! Woohoo! Happy birthday!
So she just decided to just come on in and join us, the day before we're going to do our little thing together.
Well, when we posted the event, she's like, that's my favorite movie. Yeah. And then my birthday's in March, so I went, okay, so when are we doing this event? It's going to be March 19th. And it just so happens that it actually is the 1 year, today's the actual 1 year anniversary of our virtual.
Yes.
So I shared that this morning, which is just awesome.
That's the actual anniversary.
Awesome to read back.
We're celebrating the anniversary on the 26th.
That's
but today is the actual anniversary.
That's right. So tomorrow, if you haven't signed up, and of course we'll go over all of the upcoming events, but tomorrow, first and foremost, is a not private, but it's a Zoom. It won't be on Facebook Live because we need to run 2 cameras. We're going to go back and forth.
Yep, we're going to be upstairs and downstairs.
They're going to be upstairs making you pizza waffles.
Yep.
And
Oreo truffles.
Oreo truffles.
Oh, regular and mint.
Oh, at 2 times too. Oreo and mint. Man. Well, I know I like chocolate mint, so that's a win for me. So we're going to paint a little. We're going to cook a little. We're going to paint a little. We're going to bake a little.
Yeah.
How awesome. We're going to have a fun day tomorrow.
And it's free.
And it's free. So you just have to sign up.
Gotta go to the website.
First 100 people, you're in.
We didn't even count.
I didn't even look.
All we know is already 100 people, but you can still try.
You can try.
And in the end, all in all, it'll end up on YouTube.
Yeah, it'll be recorded. And
So
we'll
you'll
put it
still
on
be
YouTube.
able to make the truffles, and you'll still be able to
That's right.
do everything that we're going to do tomorrow.
Awesome.
It's all about having fun. You better go to the website and sign up now. Hopefully it's not already sold out with the 100. Because Zoom is only going to let us do the 100. What do we got to do? We got to pay them to do more?
Yes, we do.
Oh.
Unfortunately, it's like a huge jump, though. Like
1,000 or something like that?
no, it's like either you have your basic membership, which is like whatever, $15 a month or $20 a month, and then you need to the next like level up is like 10 users at $50 a month. I'm like, I'm not spending that much money a month on one thing. So we're gonna figure out ways to get around all that.
Now we got a first timer, Casey Lee Beard.
Hi, Casey Lee.
Casey, you got to tell us where you're from.
Yeah, welcome.
Yes, and Leela Swin says yes, they were silver.
Oh, see, there you go. Wow, Sean called that one. He was whispering it back there.
Laura Sullivan's back.
Hi, Laura.
Very excited to do this.
Yay.
Oh, listen, Grandma Pat says I'm right here in Kearney.
See? All the stuff that I sent out there, he doesn't read the labels, I do.
Oh, and yes,
I
Mark,
still
you
owe
said
one
my
thing.
name correct tonight.
Yay.
Thank you. Catherine
Awesome.
Malloy says she loves your apron. Where did you get
Aw, thank you, Amazon.
it? Really? Just that simple?
Amazon.
Faith Steinberg, located in Rontoul, Illinois.
That's right. Awesome, guys.
Sorry, I don't know.
Oh,
that.
Angela Marie
I
says,
said
Angela Marie says, happy birthday, cousin Tara.
Aw.
Thank you.
Lisa Haggerty says, yes, yay, happy
Yay.
birthday, Tara.
Yay.
And Celine says, happy 1 year anniversary.
Thank you. We are going to celebrate that on the 26th, right?
Oh, man, Lisa says, oh, my God, I'm not there for her truffles. I'm so mad.
I mean, you can do a drive-by.
Yeah, do a drive-by.
We'll
Yeah,
toss
do
them
a
into your car
drive-by.
window. Ready? Open
I'll
up.
have to get the GoPro for that so we can get video of that.
Oh my gosh.
Just let us know what time you coming, Lisa.
Beep, beep.
I'll make
Roll
sure
down
the
the
GoPro
window.
is fired up. We'll run out there and get footage of that.
Oh my gosh.
Put that in
One
the
of
video.
kids deliver it out to the
The
street.
two sweetie pies.
The two sweetie pies may hand delivered to your car window.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Casey Lee is from Florida.
Awesome.
All right.
Well, welcome,
And
welcome.
Faith says, I signed up for the one tomorrow, but I
Yes.
will not be able to paint live.
It's okay.
So I have to be at church all day.
No
That's
worries.
all right. You go to church, and then when you got the time,
That's right.
it'll be waiting for you.
You got it. What we'll do is anyone that did sign up for it, we will send the unedited recording to you right away as soon as it's downloaded, and then Mark will do his magic and we'll put it up on YouTube.
All right, now before we get started, which we're going
Yes.
to start any second now,
Yes.
I just got 2 questions.
Go ahead.
Celine says, can the shoes be traced on after painting the yellow brick road?
Yes, I think they could definitely be done because because everything is pretty light in comparison to the red. So
Okay.
you could definitely do that.
She says, or is it easier to just trace it on there first?
It doesn't matter. It's really up to you. In this case, because we're using a lighter color underneath, and it's not like you're doing red and then trying to trace something yellow over it. You'll be fine.
Okay, and then Faith says, do we sketch our witch and monkeys?
You can if you want to, but again, same thing. So our sky's going to be light enough that you should be able to either see them through the back if you put your image behind the canvas and hold it up to light, you'll be able to see it. Or if you have that graphite paper, you can trace right on there and you'll be able to see them through that.
All right, Robin Lynn Castleberry says, been waiting on this for months from
Yay!
Georgetown, Illinois.
I know, we did post this one rather early.
And Jennifer Mitchell says, I love the pet video Mark made.
I know, it was really cute. There were so many pets that were painting. It was so cool.
Yeah, it
We had a good time.
It was. I could have spent more time on it, then I would have probably did a lot more.
It's all right.
It is what it is.
All right,
All right,
we are.
ready to
Yeah,
begin?
let's do it. We're a couple minutes in. Sorry, guys.
All right.
So, hello everybody. Welcome. If you guys are first time with us, I am Jennifer. Mark is behind the camera and behind the computer. We are Mimosas and Masterpieces, coming to you from South Brook, New Jersey. We have a live studio audience with us tonight. We have cousin Tara from Pennsylvania of Two Sweetie Pies. We have one of the Sweetie Pies, Jacqueline, who will be helping and baking everything tomorrow. And we have Sean, partner of Two Sweetie Pies, photographer, videographer, ice runner for our drinks. So let's go ahead and get started with all of our supplies. So I have my 16 by 20 canvas held horizontally or landscape. I have my shoes traced on there. Again, if you don't have them on there, it's okay. Like Celine said, you can trace it over afterwards. Don't worry. You should have enough. It shouldn't be as opaque that you can't see through it, so you should be fine. And especially if you have the graphite or the carbon paper. I call it carbon paper.
It is carbon paper.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Carbon paper. Go ahead.
I'm like, is carbon a bad word now? Might
No.
be. So I'm just saying. So we have that pre-traced, pre-sketched on there. My colors tonight, I'm just using my 5 primaries. Red, yellow, blue, black, and white. Our 3 main brushes that we're going to use tonight is our 1-inch flat or wash brush. A number 8 round brush. I just call it a medium round, so something similar. And then a tinier little brush for details. Those little outlines if you want to do outlines, or when we get to that teeny little yellow brick road up there, those little details. I have a cup of water to rinse and paper towels to dry. Something to sip. What are you guys sipping on tonight? We tried.
What did you try?
We tried
Oh, here,
the Stewart spiked seltzers.
The Stewart Spiked Seltzer.
Yeah.
Here, go to.
I was a smidge disappointed.
Really?
I was more than disappointed.
From Stewart's?
Yeah, I think so. I saw these looking for something else, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to try those because I love Stewart's root beer.
Right.
But it's not quite as root beery as I thought it was going to be.
It's more birch beery.
It's a little more birch beery. I mean, I like birch beer, but anywho, we just switched to Screwball, so
Okay.
we'll go a little harder tonight.
There you go.
So,
It's Friday.
so
Okay.
let's go ahead and get started. So we like to always start off by saying, my painting is
is
not going to look like my painting, and your painting is not going to look like my painting. There we go. It's just like school.
You got a little help tonight.
Just like
Studio.
All right, what are we gonna start with first? Let's work on. I'm gonna go with that medium round brush. We're gonna go ahead and start putting in our yellow brick road. We're gonna go right from the start and start with that yellow brick road, and then we'll work the grass in, our sky in.
Okay.
Let's see. Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm gonna change my mind. Let's do the sky first. Back to our large flat brush.
All right.
1 inch, rinse and dry.
Change of plans.
Change of plans. So every time I paint something, I may change up the way that I do it. I may have not painted it that way when I did it myself. And I'm just trying to give myself an idea of what needs to be dry before you get to the next step. So, sky first. All right.
All right.
So, large flat brush. You can do either a corner of blue and a corner of white, or you can just mix a light blue. It's up to you. So, when I do my mixing, I like to kind of do it on canvas. So I do a corner of blue, corner of white, and we're going to go ahead and horizontal brush strokes all the way across. Grab those edges, the tops, the side edges, and we're going to bring that down not quite halfway. Not quite halfway.
Not quite halfway?
Not quite halfway. Let's say about the length of your brush handle.
Okay.
Okay?
It's just going to go all the way across?
So we're just going to go all the way across with horizontal brush strokes.
Now that swishing you hear in the background, that's our Sweetie Pie and Cousin Tara painting along with Jennifer and you guys.
We'll be the first ones that you can post our
Yeah, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. And incidentally, you guys are going to be joining us tomorrow at 1 p.m. We start at 1 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow with the Two Sweetie Pies and Cousin Tara. We're going to set it up where they're going to be upstairs and we'll be downstairs.
That's right.
You can paint and bake.
I'm very excited.
Or paint and make.
That's all right. I think I'm going to bring it so that it's just, maybe just about the tip of my shoes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so that you're going to bring that whole...
Yeah, so it is about
All right,
halfway.
It's almost, yeah, okay.
About
It's
halfway.
almost about halfway. But you're still doing the corner of blue and the corner of white?
Yep, corner blue, corner white, and I'm just kind
You
of...
just can mix it up.
Yep. Blending right on the canvas.
And that's going to take a few minutes.
That's right. It's okay. No rush. No rush. Back and forth.
Now, just, if you're new here, and it's your first time joining us, you can always get all of our upcoming events right here on our Facebook page. Just click on the word events, and you'll see what we have lined up for the next few weeks.
Yes.
You can also go to our website, which is mimosasmasterpieces.com. Make it one word, put .com, and you can see all of the events or things that are coming up. You can order supplies from us. We have kits. Okay, we have all the information about what we're doing, our background, and what we have coming up in the months ahead.
Yeah, so I'll say that on the website, it's not really laid out in chronological order, so it may not be the easiest thing to navigate to find, what's next. That would be through the Facebook page.
Right.
But all of the signups are on the website.
Also, if you're new to this, we also have a YouTube channel.
Yay.
Okay, and that's where all of these sessions that we do with you end up. So if you don't get to paint with us tonight, you can paint with us at another time. There's people still painting from the nights that they missed, and they just didn't have the time to paint something, and now the video is on YouTube and not on Facebook. So they just went to YouTube and painted it, and then they, send us the picture, because we always ask you to take a picture of your painting at the end of the session.
Yes.
And you send it in to us.
There should be a post on the Facebook event that says, please share your photos here. You'll just put them in as comments on that post so that we can grab them all easily and add them to the slideshow and to the photo album.
And yes, I'm running behind in the slideshows, but I'll be catching up on the slideshows soon enough.
Did I mention that enough times? I guess he thought of it.
Yeah. I'm working on it.
I like to try and do it at night, but it's been just some late nights. It took me until about 1 o'clock.
And that's the reason why they ain't getting done so fast, because it does take time to collect all of your photos and then string them together in a way where I can make a nice, decent slideshow with music and everything else. And plus, we've been pretty busy. We have a lot of things that I've got to edit.
Tara's like, yes.
You guys make me tired, and I'm not even doing anything.
Yeah, Jennifer is one of them, non-stop. Okay, she does not stop working. I'm not cut from that cloth. Okay, I'm gonna be like, I'll get on it when I get to it, and it'll get done. Okay, but I'm not gonna go non-stop. No, I'm working myself up to that point where I can work almost like her, but not.
And
like
I'm
her.
trying to take more time for me.
Yeah, I'm trying to get her to take time. Relax. Take it easy. Stop doing everything.
So he can catch up.
Right? Anyway.
No, she needs to take some breathers sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She goes non-stop.
I do.
Okay, full bore, straight ahead.
I do.
Until she's like, okay, I'm tired, or it hurts, or something's wrong. And then,
Like me falling down the stairs.
Yeah,
my God.
Yeah, she fell down the stairs.
From the other day.
God.
This is nothing. Like this.
No,
is
it was
nothing.
nothing. It was way worse than that.
Oh my God! It was only like 3 stairs, and I sat there at the bottom of the stairs, and I'm like, and I'm still holding my coffee, and I'm still holding the books that I was carrying down the stairs, and I'm on my ass. After I nailed my arm to the banister, and I'm like, did I break my ankle? Because my foot really hurts. No, I'm feeling okay. All right, really? And I threw everything across the room. I'm like, what the heck? I have a lot of cushion, so I'm good.
But that's what happens when you work nonstop.
I know.
24 hours.
Yeah.
She only get a little bit of sleep. She'll be up to 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm sitting there.
No, not 3 anymore.
3 o'clock in the morning.
Not 3 anymore.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Just one.
Comes to bed and tells me that I'm talking in my sleep.
He was talking in his sleep.
What?
Stop. That's a story. Oh gosh.
And you know she's staying up real late.
That was not even late.
I'm in the bed sleeping. She's saying,
it was not even late. It was when we first got to bed. You started talking about stuff and.
Come on.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even talk in my sleep.
There are days that I kind of want to like record him just so he understands. Like, I thought he was talking to me, and then he started not making sense at all. And I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, okay.
I'm in another dimension.
Yeah,
definitely. Languages in different dimensions.
Definitely. Oh my gosh.
I think everybody's finished their sky. Let's continue.
I'm watching the two sweetie pies back here. All right. Now let's start to put in that yellow brick road. Okay.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa.
What did she say?
She says she does not know the word relax.
I know. I'm going to relax next weekend. It's my relaxed weekend. I did. I planned the entire day to relax. But of course I have to plan.
Yeah, you have to plan to relax.
I do.
Your spa days that you...
That's exactly what I'm doing.
They're on an Excel sheet. Let's air out all the business now.
Call me out on that.
We got Cousin Tara in the house.
I'll tell you
I'm not just behind a keyboard anymore.
Aaron Rice says, I missed the beginning. I got distracted by finishing the ballet dance from last night.
I can't wait. Yours looks so good, though. I can't wait to see the finished piece. So make sure you
Aaron,
send us those.
it's okay. All we did was the sky.
Yep. So
she took a corner of white and a corner of blue, and she went across.
That's it.
To the top of her, almost to the top of her ruby slippers.
Yep. And
yes, you need a sketch for the ruby slippers. If you don't have that, you're gonna have to go to the website.
That's on the website. Yep. Easy peasy. All right. Let's start making that kind of that gold orange color to start off our yellow brick road, and then we'll continue. Okay. So I'm going to switch over to that medium brown brush. I'm going to rinse and dry, and we're going to mix scoop of yellow with just a little touch of red. I just kind of want to make it almost like an orange color, dark yellow.
Okay.
Guys okay over there?
Yeah, they're painting.
Jack's like, whoosh, 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 whoosh. It's all right. You can go back to the sky.
You don't have to rush. You take your time.
It's all right. It's all right.
You should have seen me with the stitch like Santa Claus. They were all like, "Are you done yet?" And I was like, "Just give me a minute."
That's why we did it on replay because
there you go.
Yeah, you take your time.
That's okay. Yeah.
You can repeat anything that you need to know.
That's right.
We're gonna be here for a while, so it's okay.
You're gonna be here for a while. All right, so I'm going to start my my little walkway. I'm going to come over about 3 or 4 inches, okay? We're going to start right at our skyline. Let's do a small little line down, just maybe a ½ inch, just to kind of get that little walkway started.
I'm zoomed all the way in.
And then I'm going to kind of start to snake it out a little bit this way.
Okay.
We're going to come this way.
You're going to make it a winding road.
We're going to make it a winding yellow brick road. Remember, my painting is not going to look like my painting. Your painting is not going to look like my painting.
But we still haven't trademarked that. We have to do that.
All right, and then we're going to...
What colors?
So this was a scoop of yellow and a little bit of red. Little bit of red.
A scoop of yellow and a little bit of red.
Yep.
To make that golden.
Yeah, we're gonna start with the golden color, and then so as you kind of get down to maybe your second little loop here, we're gonna start to make this really wide. Okay, I'm gonna bring this out, and we're gonna make this kind of come off the edge. So this is gonna be that nice big bend in the road. So this is getting nice and wide. This is all of your road here. I want to give it one more little swoop in here. And then we'll bring it all the way out. I'm gonna come right behind my shoes. In fact, I think I can even take this and come all the way out with it.
Okay.
Okay, so see what you like. If you like that extra little swoop, you can bring it this way. If you want to just kind of continue and come this way with it. It's the best part about painting. You can always change it.
That's right.
All right. So we want to bring this all the way down to back here. So I'm going to come up maybe about 4 inches back here behind our shoes. Just sort of connect this.
Yeah, so you changed your mind.
Yeah, instead of doing another little swoop, I just figured I'd bring this nice big area down here. And then, once we got some of that gold color right along the edge of our road.
Sarah Stain says, hello.
Hi, Sarah.
I'm not painting tonight, but I always enjoy watching. So
Aww.
relaxing. You know, I was telling you that the other day. I said, you know, there's people that just come on here just to watch.
Watch
they're
them.
not painting. They just want to be part of
And
the...
hopefully, like, kind of chuckle a little. Cause
Yeah, they just want to be part of the community. They know that people are painting and that people are all
you guys
working
are
together.
part of the community. That's what I love. I love that you guys are a part of a community. And what did Faith call? Faith called you guys Mimosa Piecer.
Mimosa Pizza?
Mimosa Piecer.
Are you sure that's what she said?
It's on the card.
Mimosa Pizza.
Mimosa, like mimosas.
Uh-huh.
But she also used like the master. Mimosa Piecer.
Okay.
I was like, that's really clever. I like it.
See, now, just when I said that, Tara Little comes on and says, good evening, everyone.
Hi.
And then Catherine Cruz says, good evening.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, it's not about, like you say all the time, it's not about the paint on the canvas.
It's not. It's not.
About everybody and the camaraderie and just everybody's just enjoying their beginning of their weekend.
That's right. So I'm going to just use some of that orange or that gold color right along the edge. So give me about maybe an inch. I'm going to come under here in this little crevice in between those shoes and get that in that gold color. And then come down around the back of the shoe with that orange and kind of get some of that in there. And under here. And then we're going to switch up to that bigger brush.
Okay. The flat brush?
Yeah. Go ahead. You guys okay
Now,
back there?
Sarah said, I shared with a coworker how wonderful you are.
Aw.
And she joined the page to catch some videos.
Aw, that's awesome.
And then we joked about having a painting night socially distanced.
Yes.
And share at work the next day.
Absolutely. I love it. Love, love, love.
And then Michelle Steenberg says, hello.
Hi, Michelle.
Too much homework to paint right now, but 100% we'll be back to do this later. Have
Yay.
fun, everybody.
That's right. So what I'm going to do is once I kind of have that nice big, at least that band of orange in there, I got this little crevice under the shoe, both of them there, and a little bit of orange back here.
Okay.
I'm just going to switch over to that larger flat brush with yellow and start to kind of blend in that yellow.
Okay, just the yellow.
Yep.
Not with anything else. Oh, okay, you're blending it in.
Yep, we're blending it in. So I'm just kind of brushing over that little, I don't want to call it a mistake, that happy accident that I made.
Uh-huh.
And it kind of pulls it right off and starts blending. Okay.
Right, now see, we have our viewers tonight that's been like, no, I wanted to paint the ruby slippers. Okay? It's like, I love this movie, or I just love the symbolism of it, and, you know, they got their reasons for wanting to paint the ruby slippers tonight. As opposed to people that are saying, well, I can't paint right now, or I just want to relax, so I'm listening to you guys, watch you guys, and I have fun watching
That's
the
what
session.
we do.
You just listen and watch.
We just watch and listen.
Okay.
No, because normally I get home at 7, so
That's
I'm
true.
making
It's
dinner
too-
and I'm
too
listening
hard
to you
to-
guys.
Yeah, too hard to coordinate getting everything together.
Yeah.
But it's also cool to, you know, like I know a lot of people like to just kind of watch it on the replay because you can go at your own pace.
That's right.
And, you know, when you're getting a little bit quicker and better, then you can fast forward through our jibber jabber if you need to.
Right.
Oh, no, that's the best part.
Then I have time to catch up.
That's true.
Diane Layton says, I'm watching from
Diane.
Graham, Washington.
Well, thank you for
And I
joining us,
always pick up
Diane.
a tip or two.
Thank you so much for joining us and for hanging out with us. We love that you guys do just kind of come in and chill with us, and even if you're just watching. So I'm just going to continue coming down with that yellow. I think under the shoes I'm going to grab a little bit more of that gold. You don't have to rinse or dry. Just grab a little bit more of that gold, since that'll sort of be like a shadow under here. And we'll
See
just kind
Jody
of
down
blend
there
that in.
golden says, I'm back, but I don't
Hi,
feel
Jody.
great.
Oh, it's okay, hon.
May change it up painting the shamrock.
There you go. Go right ahead. You know there's a whole bunch.
Okay, Wanda Huntington says, is there a template we can use for the shoes?
Hi, Wanda. Yes. So what
Yes.
you'll do is go to our website, mimosasmasterpieces.com. You'll see, you might have to scroll a bit to find it, but it'll be this picture, and it'll say sign up. If you use the promo code self-care at checkout,
And use it in all caps?
it's free. So you'll just download the FAQs and the sketch of the shoes, and the image of the little images of the monkeys and the witch, the silhouettes, are all in there, okay?
Yeah, just make sure you scroll through the whole thing and you'll find it.
Yep, I know. They're down there.
Now, Daniel Kelly says, my husband and I met down the Yellow Brick Road while in a production of The Wizard of Oz.
Stop. That's so cool. You gave me goosebumps. Ooh, that was fun. I love it. That's so neat.
Oh, see, yeah. Faith says, Mimosa Piecers.
Mimosa Piecers, right?
Okay,
Isn't that cool?
Mimosa Piecers.
I was like, that's so clever. I love it.
We need to come up with a name for our keywords.
Yeah.
Sweetie pies.
That's right.
So what I'm going to do once I start to kind of come down with that yellow, I'm going to grab just a little bit of white to kind of lighten it up as I get down toward the bottom of our road. So I'm just blending a little bit of white in that yellow and then pulling it down to the bottom.
Okay.
All right, so take your time, get that in there, and we'll get everybody together.
Now, next Thursday on Facebook, we'll be having our Self-Care Thursday like we always do. That's March 25th, 7 p.m. We're doing the Spring Bunny.
Yay.
Then the day after that, March the 26th, Friday night, 7 p.m. We're going to have our anniversary party.
Yes.
We're going to paint the balloons and the streamers, which is very simple because we're going to be giving away prizes. We're going to be doing trivia about us. We're just going to have a lot of fun that day, celebrating our anniversary, which actually is today.
Can you believe that? That's so crazy.
Hey, it all went by so fast.
It did. I was like so surprised to see that that post. You know, how Facebook gives you that, you know, that
Yeah,
reminder,
1
your
year
1
ago.
year post.
Yeah.
1 year ago today, I was like, oh, that's awesome.
That's right. The balloons and streamers was started up by Laura Sullivan and Jamie Marie. We want to thank them as always.
That's
Thank
right.
you, our viewers. Y'all give us all the ideas for all of the stuff that we do.
So
I
what's
mean, a lot of times Jennifer just comes up with stuff, but it's
Yeah,
through
but-
a lot of the inspiration and the
yeah, but sometimes
ideas from you guys.
I was gonna say most of the time it's been mentioned or you guys have talked about
You
what
filled
it
up a
is.
book with all kinds of
Yes, you did.
ideas.
Yes, you did.
Yep, so the anniversary party starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Time,
And it will
Friday
be
night, March 26th.
on YouTube this time.
We'll be giving away things and just having a lot of fun with you guys.
YouTube this time.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to add. That's right. It's going to be live
YouTube
on
this time.
YouTube. That's a big, big deal.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Yes, I am too. It's going to be really, really big.
All right. I know the table's like
All right,
Oh,
so you got
punchy.
your Yellow Brick Road laid out now.
Yep, we're going to give everyone a couple minutes to catch up.
Okay, so I'll run off a couple of more
Sure.
upcoming events.
Well, we can show them the cookies.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to go through the whole thing. Thursday, April 1st, 8 p.m. start time, 8 p.m. Eastern. We're doing Sipping in the Sun.
Oh.
Oh, you want to show them? Hold on, let me get it right here. Okay, that's it. Sipping in the Sun. That's going to be right here on Facebook, Thursday, April 1st, 8 p.m. Eastern start time.
So, again, just like tonight, these are sketches that are in the sign-up. So when you sign up, you'll get your FAQ list, you'll get your supply list, and you'll get the sketches for the chairs and the little drinks.
Can they sign up right now?
Yep.
So you could do it now before we even get to that day.
Of course. I always try to give you plenty of time.
Yeah, we really do. We try to put the event list up and put things up in advance so that you can have time to take that particular day out. But you know how we do. If you can't do it, you can always do it after the fact.
He was like, "Pati."
Yep, it just comes out that way.
I was thinking like I told putty tat. That's all I was coming out of my mouth.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Well, you know what? I understood.
See?
I didn't even flinch. I'm like, yep.
See? All right, we're doing a fundraiser on Friday, April the 2nd. That's going to be on Zoom, and it's $10.
Oh, that is.
T-Rex. It's T-Rex. Oh, you got T-Rex. There you go.
Ta-da.
Oh, bring T-Rex down a little bit so we can see his name. Yeah.
That's for Megan's group, right?
Yes. So one of the members and friends of our Dynamite Entrepreneurs group, who also in the group, there's lots of my fellow Steep Tea fans. This is kind of like a running joke, so we're going to do this. But the fundraiser is for a friend of ours that her cancer has returned. So we would like to give back whatever we can to help with any type of medical bills.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so then, see, and then that's a big weekend. Sipping in the Sun on Thursday. T-Rex fundraiser on Friday night. And then Saturday, April 3rd, we have the Girl Scout Cookie Pop Art.
There you go.
We still trying to recruit more Girl Scouts to be to join us for this event because it's for them. Okay, let's get the painting that we want to do. This is the painting right here. We trying to get as many Girl Scout troops to join us on April 3rd, Saturday. Also, the Girl Guides from Canada are welcome to join us as well. Okay, we've been reaching out to them as well. We want to get as many as we can to join us for that day and have this a Girl Scout Cookie Pop Art Day. Mm-hmm. Celebrating the work that they do. And how many, we've done so many private events with Girl Scout troops from all over the country.
Yeah.
It's easy we just tell them all. Come join us on April 3rd. We're going to celebrate you. And Girl Scouts don't mess around when they paint. They love to paint. They are really good.
They don't mess around when it comes to anything.
That's true.
That's the truth. Yeah. Girl Guides as well from Canada. Okay, so yeah, they're all going to join us on April the 3rd. We've got Girl Scout troops from all over saying they're ready and they can't wait to start.
Definitely.
Yeah, so come and join us. Come and visit. We're going to have a lot of fun on that day, Saturday, April 3rd. That's a busy weekend for us right there.
It is. Again, that one will be on YouTube Live.
Then I see you got something on here. It says Thursday, April 8th. Paint and meditate for Self-Care Thursday.
Yes.
We're going to do a paint and meditate.
I just posted it. So,
wow.
One of the members of our Mimosa Marketing Group and a very good friend of mine is psychic medium Nikki Stewart.
Yes.
So she is my Reiki master. So she taught me Reiki. I've done several sessions with her privately and in a group setting as well as a gallery setting.
Uh-huh.
One of the things that I love about every time I've worked with her is her guided meditation. So we decided, we've been trying to do one in person.
Right, that's what I was going to say.
For the past, I don't know how long.
Yeah, we've been trying to get this done.
So we decided we're just going to do it live. So she's going to be in studio with us.
Oh, that's what the problem was.
Exactly.
We couldn't get her in the studio.
So she'll be in studio with us doing a guided meditation with you.
That's gonna be
and then you're going to paint what you feel and what you see. There is no image to go by. There is no sketch. So I'll back up. I did put in the event the Hamsa symbol. So a lot of people need something to start with. And I thought that was kind of it's kind of a universal wards off evil spirits, positive, rune. So
right.
I have that in the event if you want to transfer that to your canvas so you have something to start with.
Or you don't have to.
Or you're just going to go with a blank canvas with your 5 primary colors and you're going to paint what we feel.
Okay.
So
that's
everybody's,
interesting.
it is. It's going to be
Self-Care Thursday.
It is. And I think that's going to be a great self-care moment.
What's the start time? Because we don't have it on here.
I think I have 7 o'clock on the
7
on the
o'clock
event.
start time?
It is
That's
posted.
going to be
I
a special Self-Care
posted it
Thursday.
today.
Paint and meditate for Self-Care Thursday,
Yes.
April 8th.
Yes, yes.
And then Friday, April 9th, another big workshop on Zoom. Resin portrait.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Isn't that sold out?
I have just a handful left, but yes,
Right,
we're going
you just got
to.
a few more spots open.
Right. And I didn't post them on the website just because
Right.
it's too much to add and remove. So if you are interested, if it was something you were interested and you missed, feel free to message me after. And if I still have a couple left, I'll let you know the sizes of the trays that I have left and the costs, and we can set it up for you guys to join us for the first one. Otherwise, we'll post another one in May. We just want to get through the first one, make sure there's no issues with shipping, with mixing and doing it on Zoom. There's a lot involved to it. It does come with a whole PPE package of your apron, your gloves, your mask. We want you in a well-ventilated area. There's a lot of detail and a lot of precautionary things that we want you to do ahead of time because I am allergic to it. So if you have super sensitive skin or you're very sensitive, it may not be the item for you to do.
Okay.
I just kind of work through the pain.
Oh.
It took me a few months to figure out that that's what I was allergic to. But I do love it. I do need to wear more protection while I am pouring resin and mixing.
Mm-hmm.
But we ended 2019
Right.
with doing resin workshops, and they were just so successful and just so beautiful that I want to get them back out there again.
All right.
So, all right, let's move on. Okay, we're gonna rinse and dry that brush. Let's make our green for our grass.
Okay.
Now you're more than welcome to add the poppies to it if you want to add little flowers, the red flowers to it around the outside. You can. Totally up to you. We're gonna start with the grass. Okay. Medium round brush. We're gonna take a nice big scoop of our yellow, and we're gonna do just a little bit of blue at a time. So adding a little bit of blue at a time to that so you get the right green color that you like. And then we're just going to go ahead and fill in everything else above our shoes. All right. Now, the great thing about this for me, it doesn't have to be straight across. It can be a little wiggly.
Right.
Anyone that's painted with us before knows Jennifer thinks it's a perfectly straight line, but when we stand in front of it, it's definitely crooked. That good old perspective thing going on.
Yeah, it's something that seems to bother her ad nauseum. She just needs to accept it and
Yeah.
realize it's part of her thing.
It is.
Because she's painted hundreds of paintings now.
Oh, yeah.
That's like that. She just needs to accept it.
And all 100 paintings are on an angle.
There you go. And
We're
that's what
gonna
makes
hang them up
that's
all
what makes
crooked.
that's what makes them yours, and that's what makes them special.
I know. It's just so funny.
So when the day comes when they can say you're actually a celebrity or you're famous, then they'll be all wanting these crooked pictures that you made, all these crooked
That's what
paintings
they're gonna
that
call
you
them.
made.
J-Cat's Crookeds.
Yep, J-Cat, you just named it. You just named it. J-Cat's Crooked are available.
Oh my God.
go to the website.
Is that what, right?
You can pick any
Oh my
J-Cats, crooked, anytime you want.
My goodness.
And they'll want both. They'll want the prototype, the one that you did first.
We're going to have to get them out soon because
And
you're
then
not
they
going to be
want
able
the
to
one
walk
that
in
you
your
did
office
live.
soon.
And they want the crooked one that you did
the
live.
first edition and then the second
First edition. That's right. First edition, crooked edition. Which
There
one
you
would
go.
you like?
There you go.
Those residents at the old folks' home appreciated my crooked edition.
That's right. They sure did.
Oh my gosh. Did I show you that?
Yeah, it's time
Did I
to.
show you that?
You're gonna have to start to purge
We
some
had-
of these paintings you got all around
So I
here.
donated a bunch of paintings to a assisted living community or center, and on a friend of mine posted a picture of her grandpa next to paintings, and it's like he's so proud of the paintings that he made, and I'm like, wait a minute, those are my paintings. Those are my paintings. And then I was like, oh wait, I get it. Because, you know, my grandmother had dementia, and he probably genuinely believed that they were his paintings, so they made it a thing for him. So I was like, I love it. You can use my paintings anytime. It was just so sweet. I'm like, oh my gosh, I
For a quick
love
second,
it.
you were about to fight somebody.
I was like, wait a minute. wait a second. But I was like, oh no, that's so sweet. Oh my
I kept
gosh.
telling her, I said, you're gonna look at something one day. They're gonna be on TV, or somebody's gonna be in somebody's house, and you're gonna look up on the wall and say, "Wait a minute, that's one of my paintings."
You should see me though.
Somebody did.
I was like super zooming. I'm like, wait, did I do that detail? That's my detail. I think I did. I did that teapot. It's a purple teapot. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a second. It was so funny.
Yep,
Oh my
that's
gosh.
a J-Cat. That's a J-Cat. That's not a crooked one. That's a J-Cat. Somebody else painted it.
Oh my gosh. It was,
That's what's gonna happen.
you know what?
How many people paint with you?
I
And then
know.
all of a sudden they donate their paintings, and we get messages and emails
Yes.
from people saying, yeah, you know, I have a little gallery going on.
They
People
do.
are actually coming to see my
It's
paintings.
so neat. And listen, I know that there was a discussion in, you know, another online paint group. If you're painting with me, and it's my painting, and somebody offers you money for your painting, sell it. Like, seriously.
Exactly.
I know that they were like, no, you can't do that. It's an artist thing. But you know what? It's your rendition. You painted it. It's your supplies.
Well,
You
your
wanna
saying
sell it,
is,
you sell it.
My painting's not going
Exactly,
to paint,
exactly.
So you already have the display
So
there. So
it's kind of like,
Exactly.
I was like, yeah, sell it. You want to make some bucks and people want to buy your art? Absolutely. You go for it.
they should give you an inspired by.
There you go.
section.
Yeah, there was like a really lengthy discussion on a group about that, which, you know, like everybody, you know, everybody's done a Grogu. Everybody's Grogu, I don't know, whatever. Baby Yoda.
Oh,
Everybody's done a, you know, a cupcake. Everybody's done a beach scenes, and there's so many that are so similar. It's difficult to, you know, to where does the original lie?
right.
You know, it's your rendition of the original, I guess, somewhere along the line. But you're also seeing, you know, multiple things.
Yeah, see, Faith says, one of my quilter friends is on YouTube, and they always say, so I can help you make the quilt that you want to make.
I like
And
that.
it's like that with you guys. Helping us
Yes.
make the paintings we want to make.
That's right, exactly. I love it.
Okay, now Laura Sullivan says, anybody else getting robot voice?
Uh-oh.
I have left and come back 5 times and it keeps persisting.
Aw, no.
Freaking Facebook.
I know, I'll tell you.
I don't know. Maybe she's the only one. I don't know. I don't. Nobody else is saying that. Faith says, help, my brick road is too much paint.
Too much paint, pull some of the paint off. So grab your large flat brush, wipe some of it, wipe it off, wipe some of it, wipe it off. Just wipe it off on your
And paint
your
over
paper
it.
towel. Well, it depends. I mean, you may not want to paint over it. She's trying to get some of the paint off of the canvas, I think.
Okay, Grandma Pat says, okay, you put the picture with the path and the flowers. When can we do it?
Put the path and the flowers, path and the flowers, path and the
You
flowers.
put the picture
Oh,
with the path
she
and the
saw
flowers.
that one. I'm going to say I bet you Grandma Pat saw that one and wants to do that one. She always spots things. She always spots things. That one's been hanging up there for a long time.
She does.
She does. She's got eagle eyes.
I'm moving it around. Grandma Pat's like, wait a minute.
Stop. Hold up,
We
Rick.
didn't have a family reunion because I'm cousin Tara. We have Grandma.
Yeah, we got
Okay, so I went over here like that. She saw it like that.
Yep.
Because I put it on the Girl Scouts. And she says, wait a minute, I see a path there.
That's an old one.
That's how our viewers are.
That's how Grandma Pat is.
Grandma Pat definitely.
She always is spotting something. Wait, when are we doing that, Bunny? When are we doing the bike?
Keeping you on your toes.
She did.
Man.
She kept me on my toes for that bike. When are we posting the bike? I'm like, I promise I'm posting the bike. I promise. I love it. So
See,
funny.
because I'm reading her comment and I'm going, what is she talking about? Wait,
That's what I
what
think.
picture?
That's
Oh
what
no, but you just broke it down for me because I didn't even notice the picture.
I mean,
Okay,
unless
I'm just moving the camera and I didn't see the path. I didn't see the path with the flowers. Okay, I wasn't even paying attention to that. But she picked it right up.
you know.
Now see, Aaron Rice says my sister has offered me a commission
There you
to do
go.
a painting for her after I posted the St. Patrick's Day hat.
Aw, see? Yes. Absolutely. Go for it.
Absolutely, yes. Yeah, you know, that's only makes sense. That only makes sense to me.
You know.
Yeah. Kylie says we noticed the painting too and commented on it. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, see,
That was one of the
painting like
easiest ones we
that
did.
one? Celine said, "Did Jen run to Michael's for the sale on canvas this week?"
Listen,
You missed it.
those canvases just come in regularly. Those boxes get dropped at the door every week.
Yep. Well, at least it's not a pallet.
No, I don't know if we're ready for a pallet again. I'm finishing up the last box.
I'm not ready no more.
I know. Well, when we were doing the Nightmare Before Christmas painting, the amount of kits that we were making and shipping out the door, we were doing like 50 a day. It seemed like.
Yeah, because
sometimes.
that was 4,774
It was
people who wanted to paint Nightmare Before
nuts.
Christmas. They just went nuts.
I couldn't keep stuff here. Like it as fast as it would come in, I'd pack it and get it out, and we just couldn't. So I ordered, and for a minimum order for wholesale, it was a pallet. So it was 20 cartons or something like that. It was a lot, or maybe it was
Yes.
10 cartons. 10 cartons with 2 inner
10
cartons or something, but it was a lot of
A
canvas.
big canvas.
400,
But
let's
they
say.
left it in the driveway. They left a pallet in the driveway, and I carried every one of them downstairs. I was like, oh my God, how am I going to get all this downstairs?
This is why we need a space with a garage and a
Or
new
storage
home.
Something.
Oh my gosh. It's a little cray-cray.
Yeah, but we got through it, though. And we had a lot of fun.
So for the two of
And a
you,
lot of people had a lot of
back
fun.
there in the bags, or in the, there's a little crate with glitters in it. You're going to want if you want glitter for your shoes and your Emerald City, of course. Oh, indeed.
Oh, yes.
Oh, indeed. So there's glitter and there's mica powder. So you want the chunky stuff.
Well, that's stuff. Okay.
Yep, that's probably
Is
it.
that what's all over the floor?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Glitters all
Yep,
over the
that
floor.
was all over the floor.
Yes, I was filling the kits last night for the resin pours. So they get a chunky glitter, they get a fine glitter, they got lots of mica powders. So yes, I was making a mess last night. For sure's.
Grandma Pat says, by now, you know I love spring and flowers.
I know you do.
Doing garden shopping tomorrow.
Oh, awesome.
See, that is awesome.
I posted the umbrella and I said paint or pass, and Grandma Pat said pass. Needs more flowers. I said you can always add more flowers to it.
I love Grandma Pat.
I love
Sounds like
her.
one
I
of
know.
those
I
people.
love her. She's just awesome. It's just so cute.
I don't see any like red. Like this is kind of a purplish red. Do you have another one?
If not in that,
I don't want to get any of your bags open.
oh, it's all right. You can open them. If
Jennifer
not,
Mitchell
maybe.
says, my husband's been singing The Wizard of Oz for an hour now.
Oh gosh, we're very sorry. Maybe there might be more in that corner, but I think I pulled them all out. So all the way on the other side, in the left corner, over by where the paint shelf is,
Okay.
there is a little blue.
I think we'll be okay. Are you okay with the, where the heck did it?
So we're gonna do the Emerald City one for now, okay?
You're going to do the Emerald City now?
Yep. So while we're using that green, I'm gonna darken mine up a little bit. So you can do that by either, if you add too much blue to it, you're gonna get kind of that teal color.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna add just a tiny touch of red, tiny touch of red to it, to sort of start darkening it up. A little bit of red at a time.
This is how you're going to make your Emerald City.
Come on,
It's all right.
we're getting behind.
We're getting behind.
I'm already behind.
I'm already behind.
Come on, time's money and I'm broke. Let's go.
Alright.
You guys do too much. So with your Emerald City, you're just going to just do some tall lines, short lines, right in the
Yeah,
background.
let me back up.
I was gonna say right in the background is a really great image of what it looks like, but if you're gonna cover it with glitter, it doesn't really, doesn't really quite matter. But so right from where our walkway ends, I'm just gonna kind of from the ground pull up a couple of lines. We'll do some tall ones.
Now that backed out so they can see the backdrop. They can see all of the Emerald City, how it looks in the back.
Awesome.
And now I'm going to zoom back in to you making your Emerald City.
That works. So I'm just doing lines.
Because you're going to put this glitter on it.
Well, if they're gonna put the glitter on, and I think I may skip the glitter this time, but we'll see. All right, apparently
Yeah, you hear that? Did you hear that,
I'm not gonna
everybody?
skip the glitter. I'm not gonna skip the glitter. I'll be putting the glitter on it.
You hear that?
So
I bet you everybody at home was doing that same
See?
thing. They
Telling
was
you.
like, did she just say, oh
she's
my
gonna
goodness,
skip the glitter. What?
Jennifer,
Sorry, excuse me. I will not be skipping the glitter.
blasphemous.
Seriously.
Say something like that. Gonna make an Emerald City without any kind of shine to it?
Have you seen the movie?
I know. It is not my
What
favorite.
you gonna say next? That the slippers are just gonna be painted red instead of you're gonna put
So-
sparkles on them?
Okay. So while it's wet, you
While it's wet,
wanna lay it on its side. I'm gonna steal it really fast.
Okay.
you're gonna lay it on
Paint
the
over it
side.
again.
You're gonna lay it on the side. Okay, so you're gonna lay it.
Rascal.
Don't do it over your beverage,
Don't do it over your beverage.
and you're just gonna kind of tap your glitter in there.
Tap that glitter.
Tap, tap, tap.
Let me zoom in closer.
So you want enough paint so that it's wet, so that this sticks. And of course, you don't have to cover the entire thing, but of course, if you want to, please do.
So you put some glitter on it.
So, can you see the
Nope, now you just went down. I was
All right,
up, you
JK,
went
calm down. Take it easy.
You're moving out of my way. What is going on here? All right, I see. You put some glitter on there.
Okay.
And now you're gonna tap it
I
off.
know.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. So I'm just going to kind of tap it around to get it kind of floating over the wet spots of our Emerald City. And you're going to do this over a garbage can to tap it off. Don't do it on your floor, especially.
Okay, get those other pieces off.
Yeah, you'll have this for 5 years. Rascal will be tracking it all over the house, but that's all right. It's all in the name of my painters. So
All right,
there's your
Emerald City.
Emerald City with a couple of little emeralds floating in your grass there.
That's all right, because the way the light is shining on it now, it's like diamonds.
Shining bright like a diamond.
I was about to sing it.
See,
Very
you know we're family.
Look at that, it's sparkly.
It's sparkly, yes. That's the point of
I'm
glitter.
gonna zoom in. Yeah, some of that white light that's above you is bouncing off of the Emerald City.
Ooh. And then you're gonna rinse and dry that brush, and I'm gonna kind of add that little halo or glow, or you can kind of do those little, very little light lines coming out. In fact, I'm gonna use the tiny brush to do this. Okay.
You're gonna use the tiny
We're
brush.
gonna use the tiny brush.
So you want to give it like a glow,
Right.
or a halo, and that depends on what you want to use.
Yep. So you can do.
You could do the halo.
You
That's
could do
like
the
a
little-
circular. Or you could just do these little lines like you're doing now, like they're
I'll do both,
shooting
so I can
out.
show you both. So real light pressure. Just kind of pull away. Or
yeah, like that.
Or you can kind of come around and do little curved lines around like a halo.
I have a question from the audience.
Question from the audience, go right ahead.
Now, when we do that, if you really want your painting to be blingy,
Uh-huh.
could you go with silver or white and now sprinkle a little
Yes.
bit of that on there?
Yes, you could.
Just a little dabble do ya.
Little dabble do ya on the
You mean for the
silver
halo?
or the
Yeah.
gold and the
Yes.
halos.
Then you'll have those two colors, but
Yes, and they'll
still
both be glistening.
sparkling.
Glistening. Wow, we have all of the
Glistening, sparkling,
we have all of the
Radiating.
adjectives tonight.
radiating.
All the words.
All of
We
the
know
words.
all
That's right.
words.
Radiating.
All right.
I was gonna say, if not, that's all right. You can just do it on the floor. Aiden no vacuum.
Sure he will.
And D-Bot is in the
Right
corner.
over there in the corner, waiting to be summoned.
Now, if you don't want to do your witch and your monkeys up in your skyline,
Yeah.
you can do a rainbow. Okay.
Why are you trying to get them off of the witch?
Just saying.
You hate
'Cause-
the witch.
'cause
you
I-
hate the witch.
She's a Dave.
So,
You
you
hate the
know,
witch.
well, I also don't have the sketch of it with me.
Oh,
So,
okay. Because,
so
like,
it's
you know, you got a pair of ruby
offering-
red slippers.
an alternative.
You got some sparkly ruby red slippers in the middle of the yellow brick road. There's no sign of no Dorothy. There's no sign of nobody from the Emerald City. So what happened? She just left them?
Maybe. Perhaps.
No, see, she got taken care of, and she ran into the Emerald City to hide, and she left the shoes. And the witch knows she got the shoes. She knows the shoes is gonna be there when she gets back.
Comes Mark
So
with
she
the...
calls her monkeys and she says, "Let's go get them." And she goes to the Emerald City and she lays the smack down on them.
Oh my gosh.
That was one of the greatest parts of the movie for me. She's flying around in the sky. She's skywriting in the sky.
Beware Dorothy.
Okay.
Did it
She
say
was
that?
That's what it said.
All the people in the Emerald City was scared to death. They was looking up in the sky like, "Oh my God, who the hell is that?"
Oh my gosh.
She's writing in the sky.
So I'm going to put a rainbow in mine this time.
Oh,
And make it a slightly maybe happier painting.
okay.
I'm kind of a little bit crazy here, guys.
My painting is
Not gonna look like my painting.
for sure.
That's right.
Tonight.
So.
She is dissing the flying monkeys and the wicked witch.
Well.
Which I can't say she was wicked because she was only doing what was right. I don't know how wicked that is.
So if you do want to do a rainbow and be different like me, I'm just kind of lightening up all my colors. That's all I'm doing, just so they kind of show up on here.
So what happened? Dorothy left the shoes to go run to the bottom of the rainbow to see if there's a pot of gold in
Oh
there.
my gosh.
She said, "I'll forget the shoes. I can get the gold."
Sure, honey.
Maybe she went back to Kansas.
Maybe she went back to Kansas.
She went back to Kansas.
Kansas.
Yeah, she went back to Kansas and left the shoes.
Oh my gosh.
Because she knew them shoes didn't belong to her.
Oh my gosh.
She knew it. She knew the shoes didn't belong to her. She had nothing to do with it. Glenda
Linda, it was
put
set
those
up.
shoes on her feet.
Here we go.
Set up.
Because Glenda wanted the shoes.
Here we go.
So
Oh my
that's
gosh.
exactly what happened. She said, you know what? These shoes got me in enough trouble as it is. I'm leaving them right here in the middle of this damn rim.
Oh my gosh, calm down.
But Glenda put them on me. I didn't ask for them. She put them on me.
Oh my gosh.
That's what happened.
Okay. Well then, now that we
She
have
walked away from it all.
serious philosophy happening,
Aren't you
let's
glad we're here in studio?
work on the shoes. Those infamous shoes, apparently.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, I'm gonna rinse and dry my brush. I'm gonna actually do the black first. I'm gonna do the darker part first. So you can either use black on the inside, or you can do a touch of red with a little bit of that black, just to darken up the red. And we're gonna do the inside of the heels. And you can use either your tiny brush or that medium round, whichever one you feel comfortable with.
All right.
And if I'm going too fast, guys, let me know.
You're going too fast.
Somebody say that?
Yes.
She's excited.
I'm zooming in.
Okay. Well, if I'm going too fast, then I'm going to slow down.
Let me see. What did they say?
Slow down and stop talking
Celine
more.
says, may I have another minute, please?
Oh, yes, you can, especially if it's my Celine.
Okay. Suzanne Bergeson
Hi, Susan.
Anderson is here.
Hi, Susan.
She says, I'm having to watch from my phone because my internet is so stinking slow.
Ugh.
We've been having problems too,
Same.
so don't feel bad.
We have been. We have been. So, all right, we're going to fill this in and we're going to let you guys catch up, okay?
And Patricia Basley says, where do you guys
Hi,
keep
Pat.
all the finished paintings?
Right now
They're
they're
all over the place.
right now they're in Mark's office and he can barely walk in there.
Yep. But my office is covered in paintings.
But
The trail going to my office
the
is
trail,
almost covered up
it is.
in paintings.
The walls are kind of enclosing because they're just laid up against stacks.
We had to take some of the paintings down from when you look at the videos and you see us the drone coming down from the sky and coming into our house and then going past the kitchen, and when it goes down the stairs we used to have the paintings on the side of the wall, but they keep falling down,
I was
so we
gonna
had
say.
to leave them alone and
Yeah,
find another place for those paintings.
they're just in stacks right now.
They're stacked up right here along the floor.
Along
right
the bar.
Right along the bar.
Yep. So, but I like to be able to donate them to assisted living communities or things like that.
Something will happen.
So, whenever I get the chance, that is where they go.
Now, Diane and Drosen Durant says have a 12 by 36 canvas.
Whoa.
3 of them. What would you paint on them?
12 by
Thanks.
36.
Yes, she said, what would you paint on them?
Well, putting 3 of them together would be 36 by 36. So, man. I don't know. What's something that you really love? You just put it in 3 pieces and then you can just slightly separate it when you
Or
hang
why
them
can't
up.
you just do 3 different paintings?
You can. There's no
My suggestion was going to be, go right to our YouTube channel and look at the hundreds of paintings that we have up there.
Yeah,
You
but
figure that out.
I know, but so it's like having like one of those is a 10 by 20.
Yeah.
So that would be like 10 by one more, 10 by
Paint this,
30.
you fit it to scale. You make it the size of the
It's not
painting.
really a 2 scale thing. It's like super thin and long.
Okay.
So putting 3 of those thin pieces together would make the same height. So it would be 36 by 36.
Okay.
So you do kind of a square type painting. Just enlarge anything that you're doing. So find something that you love. I don't know. Find something you love. Palm trees. You love the beach. Do you love?
But you said that they're sort of like long and skinny.
Mm-hmm.
That's all for moonlight kitties and
Oh my God.
kitties.
There you go.
The kitties is the ones that goes on those type of canvas.
Judy
So,
Judy Schumacher said that last night.
Go
Mark-
to YouTube and look for the moonlight or the sunlight,
Sunrise kitty.
the sunrise kitties,
Yep.
and that'll fit perfectly
Oh my
on
gosh.
that 12 by 36 canvas.
Where are they? I just put them. Oh, here they are. Here's the sunrise kitties.
There you go. That'll work.
Just do a huge. Could you imagine? You do 3 of them in a row. You'll have a whole wall of kitties.
There you go.
And you can fade it from like sunrise to the sunset and have a sun on one side and a moon on the other.
There you go. There, see? great mind.
Now you're making me
Now,
think.
Aaron Rice says, I'm going to be doing both the ruby slippers and the Emerald City in glitter gel pen.
Ooh, good idea.
And then Jennifer Mitchell says, I put characters on my road.
I can't wait to see
Solomon
them.
Sykes says, I've never seen The Wizard of Oz, but I have seen The Wiz. Okay, that's all good, all well and good, but you need to see The Wizard of Oz. Okay, yes, it's great to see The Wiz. The Wiz is a great movie. You talk about the original with Diana Ross and Michael Jackson. Okay, but you
Have I
got
seen
to
this?
see The
I don't know
Wizard
if
of
I've seen
Oz.
this. Not sure if I saw The Wiz.
He's on down the road.
Yes, he's on down the road.
Yep, don't know if I've seen that.
Oh, you've never seen The Wiz?
I
Then
don't
you're
know
going to have
if
to
I've
watch The
seen
Wiz.
that.
Okay, so Jennifer's going to have to watch The Wiz, and Brandy Solomon Sykes is going to have to watch The Wizard of Oz.
Brandy, it's not my favorite movie, I'm just saying. I don't know.
Just remember, Brandy, when you watch it, don't look at the way they try to
Portray
the witch.
Railroading the witch.
Okay, the witch she was violated. Okay, her family was destroyed and violated, and she's only doing what a normal person would do.
Easy. Calm down.
I was gonna say, is it that time already?
Take it easy, rascal.
What?
Nah.
Now, Joanne Patty says, my 8-year-old daughter Sophia wants to know how to paint the flying monkeys and the witch.
So when you go to, when you downloaded the event,
Yes.
the sketches was a sketch of the shoes, and it was the silhouettes of the monkeys and the witch. So what you'll do is, once you print that out, I don't know what I have right here, but okay, I have my my wheels from the last one. So what you would do is print them out. You would put it behind your canvas, wherever you want to place it.
Right.
And when you hold it up to the light, you'll be able to see the image through it. I know that other people take their phone, real bright, right? Real bright light, and you can put it up there like that, and you could see it through the phone as well. Or if you happen to have carbon or what's the correct name, you guys? I keep forgetting. Graphite paper. My gosh, I don't know why I can't get that word. You can just put the images on there and then trace on top of it.
Right.
Okay? And then it will transfer.
Outline of it.
Right. And then you'll just paint them in
And then
from
just
there.
paint them in black.
You got it.
Well, Brandy,
Yeah,
you got to watch The Wizard of Oz.
Come back to the Wizard of Oz. So that is how you would transfer your. Can you see if they're
What?
in, where you put all of my sketches in that file? Nope. In the file thingy. Yep, those. That's where you put all my sketches, I think.
Yeah, but I haven't put anything in there in a long time.
Well, it's been a long time since I did this one. Okay. All good. It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Well, you got me started now.
All right. Well, you know.
You got to print these out.
Yes. I know. Oh, Snoopy. See how old I am? Chucky. It's okay. So that's all you would do is you would trace whatever image you want right on top of your canvas with a pencil. So you'd put your image on top of the carbon paper or graphite paper, and when you trace it, it leaves the carbon or the graphite behind. Or if you don't have the carbon paper or graphite paper, you'll print out your sketch or your silhouettes. You'll hold it behind your canvas or tape it back there and hold it up to the light, and that's how you would get that to canvas. Same thing. It's all right, honey.
Too late.
Sorry.
Can't stop us.
I know. I'm sorry. So you guys just give us a couple of thumbs up so we know you guys are ready to move on.
Thumbs up.
Oh, I can't do thumbs up? Why not?
No.
Likes?
There's no thumbs up. Just keep going.
Likes, loves, I don't know. So I took that.
What color did you just use on the shoes?
There you go. So I took a little bit of red with a little bit of black. Almost made like a dark burgundy, or you can just make it black. So I did it on the inside of the heels and the inside of the shoe. Okay, that's all I did so far.
Brandy says she's going to watch The Wizard of Oz this weekend.
Yay!
Just remember, the witch gets a bad rap. Okay? They treat her bad.
Oh my goodness. Hi, baby. Hi.
Margaret Hamilton. That's her name. She's the actress Margaret Hamilton who plays the witch. One of the greatest of all time. One of the greatest characters of all time. That's why I used to watch The Wizard of Oz relentlessly all the time. Every time The Wizard of Oz came on when I was a little kid, I was in love with the witch. Just the beginning of that movie, where she punks all of them on when they start the Yellow Brick Road dancing and they singing and everything, and she comes with that fireball and she shuts them all up, and she says, "Who did it? Who did it to my sister?" She just punks them all. I was impressed from that moment on. All I cared about was the witch in that movie.
I'm missing one. Who am I missing? Oh, I'm missing Chucky. Excuse you, rascal.
Oh, see, wait, now Michelle Ann Default is saying, my brother-in-law's aunt was the Wicked Witch in The Wizard of Oz, Margaret Hamilton. I'm talking, really?
Uh-oh.
That's awesome, because I'm just sitting here talking about how much I love Margaret Hamilton. And I'm watching this movie, okay? She was the star as far as I'm concerned. So you tell your brother-in-law that I was a Margaret Hamilton fan, or still am.
Oh my goodness. All right, so what we're going to show, I'm going to show you quickly. I know that we had a couple of requests to show in the past. So Kids Camp, Summer Kids Camp is coming up. So these are the images for Kids Camp. We'll post in April to sign up. It is one flat rate for the summer. It's 8 weeks, Tuesday nights at 6 p.m. Eastern Time.
Oh, hold on. You're showing stuff and it's superimposed over the
Superimposed.
painting. I mean, it's zoomed in on the painting. They don't even see you.
It's okay.
They don't even see the painting.
We'll get there.
Gotta move over.
So.
Okay, there's the sunflower.
So, Kids Camp. They're going to be, it's 8 weeks, 8 Tuesdays in the summer, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Videos get saved so they can go back to them whenever they want to.
That's right.
Okay, it's a sunflower. Yeah. It is a little palm tree set, little island. And of course, it's not just for the kids. If adults want to join this too, you certainly can.
Right.
It is the hot air balloon silhouettes for my little Elena, who loves Creeper from Minecraft. We had several requests from my little boy painters for monster trucks.
Mm-hmm.
We have Among Us. We have the Bunny Rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Chucky the Chocolate Lab. So, we were supposed to do a Zoom paint and read with Chucky the Chocolate Lab.
Right.
That we ended up canceling. I think there was a couple of issues with it, but we are going to do it with the kids. So we decided we would make this a part of the kids camp. So they'll paint Chucky the Chocolate Lab. They'll get to see Chucky on Zoom, and they'll get to read the books with Chucky the Chocolate Lab.
All right. Now, Celine says, I'm so sorry, but can you repeat what you have done so far for the shoes?
Yep, so the shoes...
I got stuck on my city.
It's okay. So all I did was a little scoop of red and a tiny bit of black inside the shoes, and then in the inside of the heel, the bottom of the heel.
Okay, now we have a little debate. Okay, Suzanne Bergeson Anderson says, well, wait. Because I was talking about Margaret Hamilton and how they call her the Wicked Witch.
Yeah.
But she really wasn't being wicked. Okay, and then she's saying, but she goes after Toto.
Yeah.
No, see, you're wrong. Okay? The witch didn't go after Toto. That's another character. That's another person who went after Toto bit her.
That's who it turns into in her dream.
Well, I forgot her name now. I forgot the name of the person she's playing in that. Myra Gulch.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a different character. That's not the witch. Okay?
That's who it is.
No, that's not the same people. And she says, takes him away on her bike.
Yeah.
She's not a likable character.
Yeah.
No, Barbara Gulch is not a likable character. The witch is a likable character. Okay, because you don't hear or see from the witch until after it is known that somebody's dead underneath that house. Somebody got killed. Somebody got taken out.
Oh my God.
Okay, and then somebody comes along and investigates and says,
Serious.
who did this?
All right,
That's the witch.
My
That's
in-studio
noble what she's
painters
doing.
are ready. That means everybody else should be ready.
I was, but Jacqueline's still working.
I am
And it's
all
Al-
over the place.
Almost
And
there.
it's Almira Gold.
Elmira Gulch.
Yeah.
Gulch. That's it.
Yep.
Holy cow.
Okay?
And that's because Toto was messing up her flower beds.
That's right. And then bit her.
God.
Don't you love when we're all together?
Okay, so let's do the red in our ruby slippers. Same principle as last time. If you're going to cover them with the sparkles, you can just take that original red, slap the red on it, cover them up, and then lay it down and sprinkle your glitter on top. Do we have red glitter over there? Sort of.
Good question.
Kind of, sort of.
Kind of, sort of? Okay.
Yeah, see, now she wants to debate. She's going, the witch's monkeys go after Toto, and so does the witch. Yeah, after the fact, after all the... Somebody's dead underneath the house. They was dancing in the streets over this. Okay? So she's just trying to stop them from doing all this wicked behavior. All right? Then Glenda steals the slippers that do not belong to her and put them on Dorothy. Okay, so that just winds the witch up into a tizzy.
This
She's
is
just
zoomed
gonna
on
go
me.
crazy. You cannot justify what these people did to this woman, this witch.
Oh my gosh.
They're gonna throw water on her and murder her too.
Oh my goodness.
Mark,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that
Here we go.
girl under the tree was her sister.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
All right, it
so she
her
was
sister.
angry because my sister is dead and somebody killed her, and she asked the whole group they was dancing
did
and
it?
singing, and then she came out of nowhere and said, "Who did it?" And nobody said nothing. They all just stood
So
there and
serious.
was quiet. And then Glenda's standing there with a smile on her face.
Oh
and
my
she
God.
stole the slippers off of her sister's feet. She said I don't want to hurt you, but these slippers belong to me.
Okay, here we go. Red. So my original red is kind of pink, okay? So I'm going to mix a little bit of my yellow with it to make it not orange. It won't turn orange, but it just kind of gives it a little bit of dimension of color so it's not quite so pink when you put it on your canvas. So we're going to go ahead and fill that in. Now if you want to make it a little bit darker, tiny touch of blue. And you'll almost get that like maroon, deeper red color, crimson, and we'll fill those shoes in. So there's our difference. All right. So we'll fill it in. Oh my gosh, the evil laugh.
No, because Laura Sullivan said nobody killed her sister. A tornado dropped the house on her.
Yeah.
A
Exactly.
tornado that was generated by the dream
Generated
of
now.
Dorothy.
A generated tornado. Holy
It
moly.
was generated by her dream.
Goodness gracious.
She saw the tornado coming, ran
Sad.
from the tornado, ran back home after trying to run away, okay, and then gets hit in the head, and she generated that thought, that tornado,
I can't.
and brought it into that dimension, and it killed
Oh my God.
the witch's
This
sister.
is a stretch now. Wow. Phew. Okay.
Just watch the movie, you'll see. This woman didn't come out of, she just came out of nowhere. She saw those people dancing and cheering the death of her sister, and she jumped right in the middle of that crowd and said, "What the heck is going on?" And nobody want to say nothing. She knew there was some kind of bad things going on.
All right. I am just filling in with that red. Now again, if you're filling this or you're covering this with, oh my God.
Jennifer Mitchell said, "Jen, Mark's going to talk about this witch in his sleep."
Yeah. Oh God. So you sleep on the couch tonight. Yes, he is. Oh my gosh.
You know, I have The Wizard of Oz upstairs on DVR right now.
Ugh.
I can watch it anytime I want.
Please, no.
I always watch it up until the point where she disappears in the ball of fire in the beginning.
And that's it.
Because that's after she punks the whole. She punks all the munchkins. They get. She punks all of them. All right. Once she punks them all out, and she disappears in that fireball. That's pretty much the movie right there. What else is there to look at?
Watching her get melted.
No, that was just disgraceful.
Oh gosh.
The way they did that.
Oh my
That
goodness.
was horrible.
So again, if you're gonna glitter these, you're gonna want a pretty heavy coat of paint. You're gonna lay this down and sprinkle that glitter over top. Tap it in there, and then you can tap it off into the trash or onto the floor, like us.
No, I put it in the trash. Come on,
Suzanne
man.
says, I grew up in the 70s, Mark. I understand.
Suzanne, thank you for the debate. We're definitely going to have crazy dreams about the Wizard of Oz tonight. Hopefully I drink
No,
enough
Mark doesn't
screwball.
love the violence in this movie. Mark liked the fight back part of the movie. Okay, the violence is done against the witch's sister. She gets killed with a flying house.
What a way to go.
What a way to go.
And she wants to know who's responsible. And nobody wants to say nothing. They're all scared.
Yep.
And Glenda swoops in and does a
bang up
robbery.
job.
She does a robbery. She steals the ruby slippers
And then sets
and then sets this woman off on a mission to get her slippers back. Well, all Dorothy had to do is kick those slippers off. Say, here, they're not my slippers. I understand. Here, they belong to your sister. They're yours. You're right. She didn't do that.
So, yeah, I'm going to have another shot of Fireball. Or no, not Fireball, Screwball. Not Fireball.
Michelle Anthony Fall says, Jen, now I know why you stay up late painting.
Aw.
Cheers, girl. Yeah.
We have some pretty good conversations, though, late at night when I'm here.
Now, listen, the other night, since we're down the rabbit hole now, he said, we need to learn. No, he said, you know, everybody has guns now. And I'm like, I understand that.
Uh-huh.
I am not a gun person. I don't like guns. I've never held a gun. I don't want to learn how to shoot, really, blah, blah, blah.
Me neither.
So he says, we need to learn how to shoot a gun. We need to learn. I'm like, I know, we've talked about this. Yeah, okay. I thought he was talking to me. And then all of a sudden he says, we got to shoot down the bedroom wall to get to the hot tub. I said, what? And I looked and he was fast asleep. I laughed so hard. I was like, what is going on? I'm like, oh my gosh.
Gotta shoot the wall down.
I was like, what is
Get
happening?
to the hot tub.
I'm like, okay, well then.
Shoot the wall down.
I'm like, all right, I don't know what you ate before you went to bed, but no more of that, please. I'm like, all right, yes, I know.
Yeah, see,
It's something we should
Jennifer
learn.
Mitchell says, my husband listening to Mark, and he sent me a meme of a witch saying the ultimate chick flick. Two women trying to kill each other over shoes.
Shoes! That is true.
That's pretty much what it is.
You're right. Oh my goodness. That's funny. So if you're not going to glitter your shoes, I know, God
And
forbid.
what the heck?
Wow.
What are you doing here?
Another country heard from right there.
There you go.
So I'm just going to kind of throw some highlights on there. So we're going to make a little bit of pink. So a little bit of, actually, we'll make a little bit of an orange. I can take that orange color that we used and kind of blend that in right along the top edge
See, Suzanne
of each
says,
one.
Dorothy did try to give the shoes back to the witch, but the witch got shocked.
That's
That
true.
was Glenda. That was Glenda. That wasn't no shoes. That was Glenda
Oh,
shocking
no
the witch.
shoes.
This was really the fight between Glenda and the witch that I liked. I didn't like Glenda.
Well, so again, I'm coming over the top edge and the back of the heel with that lighter color. So I'm just using that orange color that we were using down here. right over the top edge. I'll come right in the front. The tip of those shoes, those toes. And if I grab that orange, I'm just blending it in to lighten it up a little.
Now, can you imagine my parents? When I'm watching the
I
Wizard
can
of Oz.
see your mom
I had
going,
to beg to watch the
Mark.
Wizard of Oz because that was like a stay up late night when I was a little kid.
oh my
And
gosh.
she's like, "No, you'll be traumatized. It'll bother you." And I was like, "No, it won't. No, it won't. I want to watch it, please."
Didn't
Oh.
they play it
And
on
by
the
the
holiday?
Yes. And by the end, I was
Thanksgiving?
crying. And by the end, I was crying because she melted this witch.
Oh my gosh.
She's screaming, "Oh, I'm melting!" Oh, I was like, that was so traumatic. It was horrible.
You're right, Mom.
It was. Mom was right. You're gonna be hard. You're gonna be. She didn't really. She was shocked that I'm sitting there on the witch's side.
So once you have that brighter color in there, I'm going to rinse and dry, and I'm just going to grab that darker color that we were using, a little bit of that darker color, and we'll start on the bottom, so underneath, and kind of blend that up a little bit. Do it on the bottom of the heel, kind of bring that up a little bit. Of course, if you're glittering, none of this matters. Come back here. Give that a little bit of shadow back there. How you guys doing over there?
I'm very far behind.
You're very far behind. Okay. Well, we can always go over what we need. If you guys need me to repeat something, let me know.
Oh, Faith says she has to finish later, that she's having a family emergency.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
Good luck, honey.
Yes. You just want things to be okay. You know, you can always come back and finish later.
That's right. Now we need to do something to make those little bows stand out a little. I don't know. Maybe we'll. I know it's kind of untraditional, but maybe I'll make them kind of that gold color.
So you're not going to sparkle them
A
up?
little. I won't sparkle the shoes. Make them a little bit brighter.
Just me doing my sparkles.
And the sparkle dance back there. Alright, let's get to this point, and then we'll work on our bricks in our road, or kind of those little details in the road
Okay.
next.
Alright. Are you ready for details?
No, you can use the bigger brush. Maybe you need the medium brush instead of the tiny brush.
No, she's going at the edging, so she's
Oh, okay.
perfectionist over here.
Perfectionist.
I'm here.
Ooh, okay.
I think she's doing the
Good
original
though.
silver.
Oh.
No.
Oh no.
I was gonna say, you could do that too. There's silver glitter over there.
I'm just.
Relax. We're not done.
Yeah, he's getting that feeling. He's like,
Not
wait a
done yet.
minute, are you wrapping this up?
Nope.
What's going
Nope.
on?
No.
You're getting me all worked up here.
No, I didn't do a thing.
Yes, you did.
You did it, not me.
He's checking you out. He's got you on notice now. He's sitting there going, wait, now, I was laying at your feet.
Not yet.
And you did something that
I
made me
didn't do
think that this
nothing.
was almost over.
I just said we're gonna give everyone a few minutes.
Oh,
That's
okay. I
all.
thought you were saying,
I
you
didn't,
didn't say the words.
Didn't say to sign and date anything yet.
Oh, okay. All right. See, look at now he's looking worried. That wasn't it? Oh, come on. Ah. He laid back down like that. Oh, you didn't say it? Oh, come on.
Sorry. I know. I'm sorry.
He can't believe it. He's like, you
looks so
need
defeated.
to say it. Yeah, because he's like, I could have sworn I heard her say signing date.
I did not.
That's the only time he jumps up is when she says it's time to sign and date your painting. And he knows that means it's over.
Not.
I can go back to playing, mommy. Come
Magic
on.
words.
Sorry, rascal. Sorry, mommy's not ready.
Hey, not,
Gonna have to
not
wait.
your shabs, right?
Yeah, I know how bad it
Ooh,
is. I'm
look
sorry.
At you. Oh, I like the
They didn't
sparkles.
mean it, but she
I think
didn't
I'm
mean
gonna-
to say it.
I
She couldn't
want
help
to
it.
do the witch
It's okay.
going
Ooh,
this way. And I'm
away
gonna
from the Emerald City.
But I want to put in Beware Dorothy up here.
Oh, there you go.
From that scene.
Beware.
There you go.
Oh, like in the clouds. How she
There
has
you
them.
go.
When they see her over the Emerald City,
Yes.
she writes in the sky, and it
Beware
says
Dorothy.
Beware Dorothy.
That's a good idea.
Because the first one then it says something, he's like, Beware Dorothy, what does that mean? It was the Cowardly Lion.
Mm-hmm.
And then they ran to the wizard, who didn't help him.
That's right.
Didn't help him.
That's right. He didn't help him.
He's a con artist.
Yep.
Yeah. Or as we say in Pennsylvania, he was a shyster.
Yeah. So was that witch, Glenda. She was a shyster too, with her flashy old crown and her little wand and all of that foolishness she had.
All that foolishness.
Yeah, she's trying to act all beautiful and all
Well,
cool.
Beautiful and cool.
Yeah, got the munchkins all worked up. Got them all dancing and singing and everything.
Oh my god. For those of you that didn't glitter, oh my gosh, I'm dropping my paintbrushes now. That's
I'm
all.
sorry, I was totally confused when they was dancing and singing. Oh, she's dead. She's dead. I was like, wow, this is not good.
If you didn't glitter your shoes and you want to do those little outlines, I just kind of take that tiny brush, rinse and dry, and kind of spin it to a point on your paper towel. And then I'm just going to go ahead and give these guys a little outline. If you glittered,
Make me look at
don't
that
worry about
tonight.
oh man, really?
Gonna make me look at the Wizard of Oz.
Oh,
Just the first
15
half
minutes.
an hour. No, because the first 15 minutes is Dorothy and her natural, in her real life.
Her natural
And then she-
disaster making.
Yeah, no, she runs away from home.
Oh, rascal. Calm down there, buddy. Oh, there goes
Hey,
the mic.
Hey,
Yep, there goes the mic.
hey, hey. He's having a fit. He said, "I heard you wasn't gonna put no glitter on those shoes. That means it's not gonna take much longer. You should be finished."
It's like nobody's upstairs. Let me go see if I can grab a slice of pizza for myself.
Yep, there you go.
I'll be right back.
Anything hanging off the edge there, I can get it. I can get
Mine.
to.
Totally.
Did anybody leave a piece of crust or something on the table?
I'm sure
Joanna left
the
her
kids.
piece up on the bar.
It's alright. He'll find it. He'll be like, oh, thanks for that. Whoever left
He
this
ain't
for
coming
me.
back down either. He's still up there. Yeah, all of this got started over you putting a rainbow
Sorry. Jeez.
instead of putting the wicked witch
So much for being happy.
and the monkeys in the picture.
So much for being happy. See what I did?
Yeah, now just keep in mind that on Thursday, Self-Care Thursday,
Yeah.
April 15th, 8 p.m. start time, we'll be doing April showers right here on Facebook.
Dipped in my sip.
You almost dipped in your sip.
Did.
Whoa, you
Bad.
missed it? You
I
didn't
did.
get it?
I missed it. Shoot.
Oh, see?
Hi, buddy.
We'll be doing April showers.
Oh, you're definitely licking your chops. So did that mean that you got a slice or what? What
Yep,
happened?
he got a slice.
Yeah. He's like.
Yep, he got something.
Joanna didn't finish hers, so. Snooze, you lose, man.
Yeah. All right, guys. A couple little details here left.
Little details.
Not for me. You're like, not for me. Is that what you said?
Her.
The
Oh.
whole entire painting left.
Oh, that's okay. You can keep painting. There's no rush. It's okay. All right. So, we want to kind of create the image or the illusion of those bricks, right? So, we're going to kind of take that tiny brush. We're going to rinse and dry. Just a little bit of that orange paint at a time that we made for this kind of gold color. And we'll start up here. So, we'll kind of create like small little half bricks, a couple of little lines, like they're little bricks going on and up there, like little L's. Be careful putting your L's together. And then as you come closer, they're going to get bigger. So down here, let's do a nice big one down here so we can.
Diane and Drosen Durant says, love your dog.
Aw, he's a good boy. He's something. He's definitely ours.
Just wait till she says sign and date. Kathy says, I was Dorothy for a Halloween a few years ago. I bought red heels and put glitter on the shoes.
Yay!
And that stuff got everywhere.
Yes, it does.
And Katie Partridge says, have you seen Wicked the musical?
No.
I never got a chance to see it.
I know. We really do want to go and see it. We haven't been there. Every year we usually
They didn't
do
make a movie out of it?
one. No. And what they really need to make a movie out of, or what they really need to make a Broadway show out of, is The Greatest Showman.
Mm-hmm.
That is, I would love to see that happen.
Kathy's got the stories.
Oh no.
Kathy said, also, my sister used to work at a religious preschool
Oh
and
no.
a daycare, and they were doing arts and crafts and got out the craft glitter.
Oh
And
gosh.
she said one of her kids in the class gasped and said, oh, stripper butt stuff.
Oh my god. Wow. Thanks, Dad, for that line. Oh gosh, Mark. Oh no. Need to get Mark going. That's it. Oh god.
That was a good one. Oh my god. Oh. Aaron Rice says, I wish it was the Ruby sneakers.
Yes.
I'm better at drawing them than slippers.
Listen, I'm better at drawing than wearing them. This girl, no heels for me. No.
Right. See, but Laura's right, though. She says, it's your painting. Make
That's
them
right.
sneakers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, man.
All right. So we're just going to kind of add some lines in there, some little bricks in there. Again, I'm just be careful on your on your lines and your L's. I know I have to catch myself, like, making sure I don't make inappropriate symbols. That's all.
Oh, yeah, like you did before?
Maybe. What did I do before? Which
The
one?
butts.
The butts. Yes, the butts.
Yep, we had everybody on here going, those are butts. Those are not hearts.
Those are butts. The butts.
Those are butts.
Yep.
Man, everyone's a critic, right?
Yeah, we have viewers like no other.
I'm unoffended.
Our
I
viewers
am.
see things the way they see things.
You know, it is what it is. This is what happens. All right, we love painting on demand, and I know that Grandma Pat's watching, and I know Grandma Pat likes her flowers, so let's throw a couple of poppies around our walkway, okay?
Okay.
So that medium round brush, and this is just kind of, we're winging it here, okay? No critics.
Okay.
I'm going to take that red that I was doing with my shoes here. So we'll just kind of start
Kathy says, I had nothing to do with that.
brushing. Just kind of start brushing some little, what are are these poppies, right?
Yes.
I was going to say pansies. Wrong one. Poppies.
Poppies.
Poppies. I'm just kind of doing little red blotches here. And they'll kind of get a little smaller as you move away. Depends on how much you want to put in there, guys.
Yes, Katie, I understand that. I've got to see it. I've never seen it.
Which one?
I know somebody who was in it, but I mean, I never actually got to see the
Wicked?
actual show. Yeah, Wicked.
Yeah.
She said if you love the Wicked Witch, that is beautiful for you.
Wow, thanks for that, Russell.
It's all about how she is misunderstood.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly why we kept saying, yes, we have got to go see that.
Grandma Pat said, "Oh, poppies, I'm ready."
Told you. Yeah, it's my...
What was that movie though with that they did about the Wizard of Oz?
All things great and small.
Into the Woods.
No.
All things great and small. I don't know what that one is.
The one where they went back to Oz.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm just kind of
I
like,
tried watching it and it was just an unwatchable movie.
well, talk about critics. Sheesh.
I'm trying to. I can't even remember the guy who was the star in it. That's how bad it was.
Okay.
But there was this was like the new version of the Wizard of Oz, and it was supposed to be Return to Oz. That's the name of it.
Oh, Return to Oz.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you remember that movie?
No, I didn't
See?
watch it.
Exactly. That movie
I
was
don't-
horrible.
I don't.
I was so pumped up for that movie, thinking, "Oh God, I'm gonna go through the Wizard of Oz again." No, I was nothing like that.
So once I kind of have those little blotches, and they kind of get smaller as we move away down our path. And in the center, I'll just kind of get some little black dots in the center. They'll get a little bigger as we get closer to us.
Yeah, Return to Oz.
Return to Oz.
Oz the Great and Powerful
That's the one.
Okay,
Yeah.
then.
with James Franco.
That's
Jojo.
him. James Franco.
Oh.
It was
Aw.
nothing like.
You
I
like your sister's
anticipated
painting?
it.
Isn't that cool? Alright, so I started with those little black dots. Let's give you guys a minute to do a couple of those. And see, this is what I mean. My painting is not going to look like my painting. Your painting's not going to look like my painting. We like
That's
to throw a
right.
couple of extra things in there. I don't like to duplicate my painting exactly.
And we want you to express yourself freely. There's no rules.
Mm-hmm.
We always say it's not about perfection. It's all about expression.
There you go.
You put your own personal flair onto whatever it is we paint that night,
That's right.
and that's what our viewers do.
Let's repeat some of that over here.
I know I got a lot of work to do with the slideshows. The slideshows is what shows what we're talking about. Nobody's painting looks the same.
No.
Everybody has talent. We try to make sure that we provide paintings that are for every skill level. And besides, most of the times it's your guys' suggestions anyway.
That's true. That's true. Still working with that tiny brush. So once I get those little blotches in there of that red, I added a couple of the dots of the black for the center. I'm going to grab just a tiny bit of white. Tiny bit at a time. And then we can kind of define some of those edges for some of those flowers. So teeny tiny bit of paint at a time. Just sort of define the edge of some of those flowers. Just coming around the right side of each one.
I'll zoom in again for them.
Hi guys, what you doing? You tired?
You coming upstairs? Okay.
Maybe she wants a little break, bud.
Okay.
Don't overthink. No exact stuff here, okay?
There you go, Aaron. Aaron, I'm definitely going to make them sneakers now.
Yay!
I have to wait for the canvas to dry because the only way to get the gel pen up is to soak an eraser and then use it on the canvas.
Oh, wow. That's
And,
commitment, girl.
Yeah, that's good commitment. And then Kathy says, what is your biggest painting that you have done?
Largest in size. I mean, so I haven't done it here in, like, so to speak. But, I mean, I've done wall murals and, gosh, you could probably, if you want to spin the camera 360, you can show that one, which
Okay,
is
yeah,
sort
the
of,
one,
and
yeah, when I met you and said,
two
who
sweetie
painted that?
pies.
And you said, I painted that. You could paint
It's now
that good?
sort of covered, but and
Let's see
then
if I can get it all the way around.
and then Tyra can say hi, everybody.
Hey.
All right, we're going to go all the way
All
around.
right, we're gonna see the mess. You're gonna see the bar.
I don't know if I can do it.
No, I think it's 360.
Well, it's not moving pretty fast, I'll tell you that much.
Well, then you get to see all of the wonderful things.
All the.
Oh.
You're seeing everything now.
Oh,
You're going to see our bar.
You see the
there's
bar.
the bar with the candy and the drinks. Look at that.
The
Wow.
The snack bar is set up for
Popcorn.
movie night tomorrow.
Okay, now we're going to see the map.
There's your map.
The map
where
with all of the pins from
you
all
guys
the
are
states.
pinned. That's why we ask you where you're from, where you're painting from.
Oh, there's
There you
Tara.
go. There's the two sweetie pies.
And the two
Two
sweetie
sweetie
pies.
pies.
Hold on, we got to go down.
Ah,
Sweetie pies.
yay!
Hey, they're going to be with us tomorrow.
There you
Oh, that's as
go.
far as it goes?
There, go down a little
That's
bit.
all right.
There you
There
go.
you are. They're going to be with us tomorrow.
Yep.
Now, can I get the... Oh, there it is. Yeah, go right on up.
There you go.
Now, see right there? Let me move it over.
Yeah,
The Kahlua bottle.
That's probably and
That's
then
probably the biggest painting you've done?
well, no, that's probably the most detailed of the biggest paintings that I've done. I've done big murals on walls. I've done. We were just talking about that whole Southwest, themed kind of thing. I've done, under the sea sceneries. I've done a Harley Davidson. That was probably the other most detailed thing I've ever done on a wall. Those were many, many years ago. I really don't do those anymore. But yeah.
And Vicki Lambert says, nice bar.
Thank you. And I really only drank one or two things out of that bar. I'm not a...
It's all for show.
Yeah, pretty much. How long does alcohol last?
I don't know, but this some stuff that's been up there for a long time.
But, it is all alcohol. Unlike the bar that we went to when I was in Minneapolis, and they're like, no, we don't have that. I'm like, it's on the bar. It's on the bar. They're like, oh, it's empty. Well, why are you putting empty bottles up there? What the heck? That's messed up. Yeah. So we've got those little highlights around our poppies. And then while you've got that white, if you want to add a couple of extra little highlights around the edge of your shoes. So tip of the shoe, top right, and front of those bows.
So yeah, Kathy, I came into the house and I saw that Kahlua painting, and I was like, you painted that? And she said, yeah.
Yeah.
And I said, so why don't you paint? And the rest is history. She started painting again, and next thing you know, all I remember is we was going out and having live painting sessions with people, and then the
Took a little
COVID
while
came,
to
and
get to
then we
that.
ended up here.
Took a little while to get to that.
Wait for me.
It
It's
took
okay.
a little while, but you figured it out.
Yeah.
No, I have to stay.
So it
I just
came,
remember saying you could paint. Wow,
Yes,
I never
I
met
can.
nobody that could paint that good before.
it takes time though. Like there's some things like I can do super duper detailed stuff, but it takes a lot of time. It doesn't always come easy. All right, so highlights on our shoes. The last bit of highlights. I came down over almost that 7 shape of the bow tie, that little curve of the front of each shoe. And just down a bit over the top and the back of the heel. And then there should be probably a little highlight right here. Blend that in a little bit. Where else? Where else? Maybe a little bit on the front of this heel. There we go.
Now, did you tell the people who wanted to put glitter on their shoes how to put the glitter on their shoes?
Yeah.
Same way as you did the Emerald
Same way as
City.
you
Yeah.
did the Emerald City?
Yep.
Okay.
So we've got the white, we've got that. I feel like I'm just dragging it out. Are you guys okay? You need, let's see. The other thing we can do is, in your poppies, grab a teeny bit of that. Maybe make a lighter green. So taking this green and lightening it up with a little bit of white. Or a little bit of yellow. And just kind of touch that inside the black. And that should do it for your poppies. You may need to have a little bit of paint on there in order to get that in there, because I know my black paint's a little bit thick.
And see, Rascal went right back to sleep.
He's like, she's not done.
So
She's
as
still
soon as I hear the
talking.
words, I'm going to wake right up and I'm going to jump right up and say, okay, that's it this time. He said, I got fooled, so now I'm just going to go back to sleep. With a false alarm.
All right. Now, you're done.
Uh-oh, here we go.
So take your time, guys. There's no rush. The last thing we ask you to do on your painting is just sign and date.
She just said it. You hear that, right?
Shh.
What do? Is it the last thing you do?
I sign and date the painting.
Sign and date the painting, Rascal.
So remember, there's two things posted on our Facebook event. It is a photo somewhere that says, please reminder, post your photos here. So you'll just post your photo as a comment in that area in the discussion. The other thing is our virtual tip jar link if you choose to do a virtual tip. So we did make a specific tip jar spot for tonight's event. I have two things that we're going to ship out for our swag spinner on Sunday. One is a Wizard of Oz charm bracelet. The other one is a Wizard of Oz tumbler.
Oh.
So there is a specific spot for tonight's event. Use that one if you can.
Excuse me.
Or if you use the regular virtual tip jar, just type in the notes which one you're tipping for, since we have 3 events this weekend, and I'll be trying to separate them all onto our swag spinners for the night.
All right.
We'll do that. We'll come back on Sunday afternoon once I maybe recover from the whole weekend.
Maybe recover.
And we'll do something on Sunday night probably with our swag spinners and our giveaways. But yeah, that's it. This was fun. I like that my painting doesn't look like my painting.
Okay.
I like that we have our live audience, our live studio audience.
Yes. And we'll be coming back with them tomorrow
Yes.
as we
But we won't be guests. We'll be participants.
That's right. So we're gonna have a lot of fun tomorrow.
Yes. So
And everything starts at 1 p.m. Eastern time.
does it?
Yes.
Okay. Sometimes I type the wrong thing on the page.
Uh-oh.
And then,
Are you telling me that you got the wrong time on there?
Not necessarily, no.
Uh-oh.
And all the ingredients for the recipes for tomorrow are posted in the event.
Right. So go to the event, go to this event for tomorrow if you go to our events list.
Right.
In the discussion is the ingredient list for what you'll need for tomorrow if you want to make pizza waffles, which look pretty awesome, or Oreo truffles.
Yes.
Yum. And then your supply list is a downloadable form. You'll just have to sign up online and you'll get the Zoom link emailed to you as well. So go to mimosasmasterpieces.com.
Kathy says 10 a.m. my time.
10 a.m. your time. She's in California.
Mm-hmm. I guess she is.
So you'll have pizza waffles for breakfast.
Brunch.
Brunch. There you go. That's
Jennifer
true.
Saxon says, thank you.
That's a
This
good
was so
one.
much fun.
You're
My
welcome.
7-year-old
Thank
daughter and I
you.
participated tonight, and it was our first time.
Aw, I'm so glad you guys joined. I'm sorry for the bad language sometimes.
And Suzanne Anderson says, I'll be thinking of you tomorrow when I'm competing with my dogs.
Aw, thank you guys. Good luck tomorrow.
Oh, Kathy says Oregon.
Oregon.
Yeah, the West Coast.
Okay, yep. That's out there.
Yes.
We have to
Thank
get back
you
to
guys
pinning.
for joining us tonight. We always appreciate it.
That's right, we do.
We'd like to
So
start our
much
weekend
fun.
off on a good vibe. And you guys never fail.
True, true.
I'm surprised
True,
Rascal is
true.
still asleep.
He gave up on us once. He's like, that's
Nah, he couldn't have gave up. I know he heard sign and date your painting.
it. Sign and date the painting, and we're all done.
Yeah, so it's time for Rascal to get up
Nope.
and say, Mommy, you ready to play now? Let's go.
He's like, nope, I'm done. I'm
He
out.
says, that's it. I gave all my energy for the last time. I'm done.
That's it. So if you do have kiddos, there is plush rascals available on the website for you. There are purple engraved wine glasses on the website. Mimosas and masterpieces wine glasses. We're going to start building the swag shop a little bit more. We've been asked for sweatshirts. We've been asked for aprons. So we're going to continue to kind of add to that a little bit. And of
please
course,
visit our YouTube channel.
there you go.
Mimosas Masterpieces, one word. And there'll be more slideshows up there and new videos coming up soon.
That's right.
When you go to our YouTube channel, make
Please
sure
like
to
and
please
subscribe.
like and subscribe.
Is it like or subscribe different?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Subscribers are very important.
Of course they are. Everybody's important.
I think you like the video itself.
Right,
Oh,
like
you
the
like
video
the video.
itself.
Subscribe to the whole channel.
I see.
Right.
Gotcha. Sorry, I'm new to the YouTube thing.
Not me.
New to the
Ask
YouTube
the
thing.
kids.
I know that
They're
Aiden
into
knows
it.
more than I do
And
about
that's why we're
YouTube.
going to be going live to YouTube, and we're going to be
Yes.
doing a lot more live stuff on YouTube
We'll have to
in the
see how
future.
close we are. I still didn't get an email.
We'll check as soon as we get off of here.
We're getting there. We're getting there, guys.
All right, Grandma Pat says good night.
Good night,
I put
Grandma
everything
Pat.
in my picture tonight. Love
Yay.
all the fun tonight.
Love
Laura Sullivan says, I want to do Pepe Le Pew
Pepe Le
and
Pew.
Penelope because they were my
Aww.
friend's favorite characters.
Aw, those are cute.
We already wrote them down.
Okay, that's a good set.
And, of course, Kathy says, I love you guys so much by Elena.
Hi, Elena.
Hi, Elena. Have a good night, Elena.
She's so cute.
Yes,
You guys
she
are
is.
adorable.
Jennifer Saxon says thank you.
You're welcome. We hope you guys had fun tonight.
Yes, thank you.
I know I had a good
guys.
time. I'll post tomorrow an update as to what Mark talks about in his sleep tonight.
Yeah, we'll see.
Rascal. Yes.
Oh,
Now we're
Rascal's
ready.
up. Now Rascal's up.
Yes. Yes. Hi, Rascals.
He said, it's time, Mommy.
Oof.
You're just talking now. Come on. You're just talking now, Mommy.
I love you too. Oh,
He
stop.
says, I got lots of people to play with now.
I know,
He
really.
said, so when are we going to get to it?
Oh my goodness. Oh my
Say,
gosh.
please, you said sign and date.
It's okay,
over.
mister.
It's
It's
over.
okay.
Come
It's
on.
alright.
Can we go upstairs now? Come on, please.
Thank you.
Please.
Thank you.